Hello, and welcome to Monster Hunter Wilds, a game in which you hunt monster in the wild. In this episode of Hunts Explained, we are nearing the end. I'm gonna cover Guardian Fulgur Anjanath. If you've played other Monster Hunter games, you will know this guy. He is kind of known as a early on wall, but nothing to be scared of. I'll show off the fight in the video. You don't have to worry. So, since it's the Fulgur Anjanath, he doesn't use fire, he uses thunder. Alright? Since he's a guardian, he has the I'm fucking calling them guardian buster attacks, it's so stupid. I don't know what they're called. But he has the eep power up move, right? And because he's a guardian he doesn't have to eat, therefore you can't exhaust him. He has a weak raw, minor wind pressure, and uses Thunder Blight. So either bring Nullberry, Blight resistance, or I have stun resistance in my build. Basically what Thunder Blight does is it makes you more susceptible to stuns. So if you have max stun resistance, it kind of counts as a Thunder Blight resistance. But yeah, weak point is his mouth. That means you deal the most damage on his mouth. And also, I'm gonna talk about his moves. When he does the thunder spit, usually he likes to do it after his big charge, where he puts his head on the ground and then runs around and pulls it back up, and then everything explodes. That's when the weak point gets created. But you remember where I said with the guardians, you can only well, most of the guardians you get the weak point after the attack, not before, right? With him, it's a bit weird. You can get it before, so you can stun him out of it, but not always. Alright? You can break both legs, you can cut his tail, and you can break his head. Also, it doesn't show it, but you can break his back. It's not constant though, like he can heal it up. If you break his back, he loses a lot of his thunder properties. Okay, so he's weak to ice the most, but you can bring water and dragon. Everything works except for exhaust because he's a guardian. You can flash him, no sonic bombs, and you can trap him with both traps. Yeah. For weapons, Sever and Blunt both work really well, but Sever is the best for this fight. Don't bring thunder, and it says dragon doesn't work on everything, so if you want to be super efficient, bring ice. I'm just gonna bring paralysis because I don't want to switch my build around right now. If you can even call it a build. Okay, with all that being said, let's just get into the fight. I hope you didn't hear that. I apologize. I have stomach issues. I should have an investigation saved up, right? I think I saved one for the video. Do I have a tempered one? I don't have a tempered one. Yeah, okay, that's a bit stupid, but at least it's a high star rating. Okay. All tempered does is even more damage, even faster, even more health, but yeah. His attack moves. He has a chomp, he has a headbutt, he has a head slam, he has a tail slam, he has a tail sweep. He does it twice. When he does the sweep, it's when he does the slam, it's twice. It goes bang bang. You can cut his tail. He has a bite. You know he's about to bite when he snarls. It's like a sound. He has a body slam to the side, and he likes to charge. He also has a stomp, so if you keep attacking his legs, he can hit you there. Yeah. I missed. Anyways, let's get into the fight. Okay, let me show off some. That's the snarl. He did a body check for some reason, not a chomp. That's the stomp I was talking about. That's the guardian move. And it creates a wound. Did you see? He leaves a wound. But you have to be prepared for it. Normally you do this. Oh fuck, I missed. But yeah, normally you want to do it after you dodge the first attack. That's the body check. Okay, and then you... I missed. But that's the attack that leaves a wound. Oops. That's the attack that leaves a wound. That's his basic charge. He has like a way crazier version where he puts his head into the ground. Let's see if I can show it off. I also want to show you the tail slam. That's the tail sweep. You can hear the... He should spit a... okay. Apologies. You can hear him rev up his tail. You can hear this big ass... like T-Rex winding up sound. Right? That's the snarl, so he's gonna bite. That's the supercharge. Boom, boom. A lot of explosions. He usually also likes to spit a thunderbolt afterwards, but that's the 2 slams that I was talking about. We dodge this and then we stab, but I miss. But you see what you're supposed to do, right? I don't know why I keep standing in that. But you see it, right? That's the move that creates the wound. There you can see it clearly. There's the normal bite. Now he's angry. Oh, maybe he spits the thunderbolts when he's angry. We dodge that. We move to the side. We keep moving to the side. And that's it. You can stab that. But yeah. The only thing you haven't seen is the thunder spit. That's all we're missing for this video. Okay, if you have a sever weapon, I mean, or if you use bow and arrow, you can you do sever damage, but you have to cut it off with Dragon Piercer of 1000 Dragons. Unless, of course, you're using a mod. Then you can cut it even with a hammer. But yeah. That's the fight. I know he looks scary. I know he sounds scary. I know he deals a lot of damage. But you mostly wanna dodge to the side, and then nothing can really happen to you. Alright? Just keep dodging to the side. And I haven't used them in this fight, but flash pods are your friend, traps are your friend. I get it if you don't wanna really mess with traps unless it's for capturing. But I heavily recommend bringing flash pods and always using them. Alright? But that's the whole fight. The only thing you haven't seen is the thunder thing, but that also you can dodge to the front or to the side, and if you have a guard weapon, you can just guard. Alright? You guys are good at this game. You know how to play. You got this. Alright. So, let's finish this fight. And then we are nearing the end of this series. We're almost done with every hunt explained. We block this and then we stab him, but I was too slow again. We get out. This time we wait. And there's the thunder spit. Let's stab him. And afterwards you get the free wound. That's if you want to play it safe, right? After you hear the guardian sound, dodge to the side, wait for him to spit, and then you stab. Alright? Otherwise, you dodge and immediately stab, but you have to be quick. But that's an aggressive play. But yeah. By the way, if you fight in this area, if you manage to get him down, he will get stuck in the ground, so you can deal even more damage. Yeah. Whoops, I missed. Okay. Body check. Get the wound. See? He's like stuck in the ground. Alright, let's get a perfect rush in. He's wheezing, that means he's getting close to death. Yeah. You mainly wanna dodge to the side. That's about it. I wanted to get the tail, but now that he's stuck, it's hard to get it, if not impossible. Oops, wasn't able to dodge it in time. Let's keep guarding. We dodge that, easy. Get the wound. And yeah, not much else to say. This is the fight. You mainly wanna dodge to the side. Get the wound. If you wanna play it safe, wait for him to finish his whole move and then stab him. If you wanna play it aggressive, stab him immediately. And that's it. So let's finish this video up. Get a little stagger. Yeah, scream all you want. You're going down. Right, he's looking weak. So what do? When an enemy is weak, we run, we put down a trap, we get our tranks ready, and we go 1, we go 2, and that's all she wrote. Alright, I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys for watching. Don't get bullied. I talk to you in the next hunt, and take care. Bye bye.